It's playtime with the Sleepy Boys.
3, 2, and bazingles.
Ew, I hate that word.
I'm sorry. Hey everyone, we haven't played Kingdom Hearts in a while. Took a long fucking time.
Took you a long time to... Okay, watch stream. Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
Fucking-
okay, bud. It's okay.
Well, like I said, I'm super aggravated today.
It's okay. We fixed it. We're good.
So, I'll back up with my story since we're recording now.
Yeah. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts, everyone. We're finally
fuck
back.
this game. So, I was trying to get the fucking curtain rod put up. Ended up being a whole inch off or so, of an inch or so off. I didn't take the time to fucking measure because when I saw that it was a whole inch off, I just got really pissed off.
Right, as you do.
Yes, and I was fighting with a corded power drill because I couldn't find any of the regular drills because Chris's workshop is a fucking mess right now, and I don't even like being in the garage because it's such a mess. And so I'm jumping. I didn't have a step ladder, and so I'm using this dumb swivel stool to get up and do it, which I know isn't safe or smart, especially considering I've been at home alone all by myself today. So yes, I understand that it's irresponsible and I shouldn't be doing it.
It is NSFW, man.
But yes, no, I was holding it. I was holding on to the wall and the window frame and everything. So, I mean, anytime I was getting up and down, like it was fine. But every time I get up and was going up or down this fucking thing, like my back just keeps hurting more and more because while Chris and I were on the road yesterday coming home from Chicago, I know it sounds like I'm mad at Chris. I love Chris to death. It just so happens that he's the center of a lot of my personal issues right now. Even minuscule, not big personal issues, but it just seems like because of the workshop being a mess, not going in there, not being able to find things, that's annoying.
It's just numerous things that are
it's
small
just
things.
Numerous
it just sounds
things.
like a lot.
It just sounds like a lot, but in all honesty, it's not. And I'm not mad at Chris, like, at all, in case Chris listens to this and is like, oh my God.
I'm going to make sure to send it to him without editing that part out.
there you go. But so, Chris has issues traveling. Stomach-wise, he has a nervous stomach when he's traveling, and because of that, we have to stop
a lot.
So much. We have to stop on a level that I would say is the same level if you were traveling with like a grandma or someone really old that has a hard time with their like bladder, and they're like, oh no, I've got to stop. And but then also on that car ride, you also had an infant with you that also needed to stop constantly. Anytime you pass like a rest stop or anything, because they're like, I have to go to the bathroom, and it's like, no, you don't have to go to the bathroom. You just went.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, exactly. So, but imagine being in a car with two of those people. That's what it's like traveling with Chris. And they're not small stops because every time he stops, he has violent diarrhea.
Oh my God.
Like, he describes it as pennies hitting a toilet bowl.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's the most horrendous way I've ever heard diarrhea described.
Yeah.
I don't like, Brandon, I don't like that you shared that with me. I don't like that now lives in my brain.
You're welcome. Welcome to how it is living with you.
What are you talking about? I never say anything
You
bad.
dispel things to me on that same level. I'm like, I can't ever unhear any of that.
Oh, you're just being a dramatic boy.
Me, never.
Yeah, me with a fucking corded power drill? No.
But so anyways, we're driving home, and it's such a long drive from Austin to Chicago. It's 18 hours plus with Chris's stops.
Right.
It gets 20 hours at least. So I get fed up. He goes like, he starts complaining. It's he like the little smallest things when I'm traveling. I want to get the fuck out of town. I want to get to where I'm going. I don't like stopping.
Same. I'm the exact same way when it comes to travel. It's horrible.
Like if I lay out like, oh, I want to stop here because of this, that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. I hate, oh my God, look, that looks so cool. Brandon, stop. We gotta pull over and go check that out.
It's a pyramid, Brandon.
Fucking lose my goddamn shit. I get so angry. I will admit it is unnecessarily angry how pissed off I get. It is a personal issue that I have. It is nothing about Chris at all.
He's working on it.
This is my problem. And it you should be in my mind, like right now, you should be alive. Like, oh, you saw a cool thing on the road. Did you go check it out? Like, that's a normal thing in my head. When I am on the road, though, and I am traveling long distances, fuck you. I'm not fucking stopping. And if you make me stop, you're dead to me, and I'll leave you.
Oh my God.
That's how angry I get. And so, so Chris, we're driving. It's sunset, and the sun is hitting the front of the car. And Chris starts saying, like, oh man, I can feel this sun just cooking my arms. And I'm just like, oh, I guess, we're only like 2 hours away from home. Just bare knuckle down, bud. We'll get through it. And then he just starts going looking for an exit, and he goes, I'm gonna pull over here and get some sunscreen. And I was like, you are not getting fucking sunscreen. You are not stopping to get sunscreen. You are gonna keep going. We are only 2 hours away from Austin. I want to get fucking home.
Oh my God. I am so mad that our recording system can't track my laughter because I am fucking shitting my pants right now laughing. It's like pennies hitting the floor.
So I was like, Chris, you've got that. I know you have this moisturizer in your bag that has like at least 15 or 20 SPF to it. Where the fuck is it? I'm getting into the back. I'm going to the back and I'm going to get it. He's like, okay, yeah, cool. So just check in the bag. It should be in one of the Ziploc baggies in my suitcase. I'm like, all right, awesome. Mind you, we're in a transit van with stuff in the back. So it's just 2 seats up front. And then
like
you can
the
just
scene
walk
from Dumb and
back.
Dumber with dogs just rolling around in the back.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So I forgot. Yeah. Except it's got a higher ceiling than that because you can just walk through it. It's
less ketchup and mustard flying around.
Yes, far less. So, and mind you, it's got the stuff for work. So I'm like walking across like shelving units and stuff. Which I had set it up. We lay out the van so you can walk back there and like you can take a nap if you need to. So everything's like it's flat playing field,
yeah.
Like flat plane.
That's smart.
But with a stack of stuff to the other side, like pressed up to one side of the car. So, you can kind of get through and get access to things. And it also makes things sure things aren't rattling around in the back.
Oh shit, this just got a little bit harder than I remember it being.
I was going to say, it looks like you're having a difficulty.
Well, see, did you ever play Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core?
No, I did not.
Okay, so it's like the prequel to Final Fantasy VII. This is like Cloud's butt buddy from when he was in Soldier. Because, they have to have Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
And
very
right now he's
infuriating and confusing for somebody that didn't play any of those.
Yeah. So right now he is being possessed by darkness, and I'm gonna get my shit pressed in for a little bit.
Okay.
Because I don't have any healing spells on me. Anyway, carry on. So you're climbing into the back seat, and
he used a healing spell.
No. Oh wait, no, we're good. I got him.
Okay.
Carry on. That was easy.
So Chris is driving, I climb into the back, but because he still took the exit, he's hitting stoplights, and if if you go into the back of the car, let's say you and I are in the car and I'm driving, and you go to the back of the car and you're looking for something for me in a moving vehicle, and all of a sudden, like, I don't know, let's say momentum all of a sudden has to, because you're at a stoplight or something. But
He's gone.
hypothetically speaking, I would go, hey, Mark, heads up, we're coming to a stop. So you could prepare to brace that we're going to stop, get your feeding right or anything, right? That's like how a normal, like that's how that would normally go, to make sure the person in the back of the car didn't get flung to the other side of the van.
Definitely. Tara.
Chris slams on the brakes and I hit the shelving and fly across the van.
Not the way you look.
Goodness.
There's something
And
else about you.
immediately started screaming obscenities at him.
Well, I'm no hero. Trust
And
me.
he's like, what happened? And I'm like, I fucking fell, you piece of shit, because you slammed on the brakes.
Hero or not, they do.
You know, that actually does remind me of a time back when we were still working at the Atrium together.
Hero.
Uh-huh.
Because you remember that first Wizard World we had the booth for,
Mine too.
and we were moving all the comic books and shit to
It's too
the
bad.
convention center.
I really
Yes.
wanted to
And
fight
you
were in
remember
the
back of the van, the
Wasn't
back of the truck?
I was in the back of a truck, an open truck, mind you. And given we only had to drive like 5 miles on the freeway, but that shit was scary, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new keyblade. Anyway, are you okay? Did you get hurted?
No, my back hurts like shit.
Sorry, buddy.
It was not a graceful fall by any means. I did not get to control how I fell. I went with the the momentum of the car.
You were going with the motion of the ocean, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Not the momentum, but
No,
all
no.
of a sudden the car stops and I've got
moving, yeah.
no footing, and I just boom.
Okay, Brandon, should we go see Disney characters or should we go see Stitch?
Stitch is a Disney character.
Let me rephrase that. Should we go see like the classic 6 or should we go see Stitch?
We should see Stitch.
Thank God, because I hate Disney Town. We will have to
So
go there eventually.
We will. There's no getting around it.
Nope.
So, anyways,
anyways,
I'm still dealing with that today, except I'm in more pain.
I'm sorry, but holy shit.
And
that's
so I messaged Chris and I was like, hey man, when you get home, I need your help fixing this fucking curtain rod because I'm not fucking doing it.
I don't remember this. I'm sorry, bud. That really sucks.
It's okay.
I mean, fuck, I haven't been in a car with you since Chicago.
No, you were in a car with me when you were in
What am I
town.
talking about? Yeah, that's right. We were going places in your car. But you wouldn't let me even look at the steering wheel. It was kind of... You put up a barricade between you and I. It was kind of offensive. I didn't really like that.
Yeah, treat you like an Uber driver.
You threw a pack of peanuts at me and said, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Which was weird because I don't know where you had the peanuts stashed because like you just kind of pulled them out of somewhere. It was weird.
Yeah. It's better not to question these things. You should just accept the free nuts.
That's that actually reminds me of something from high school. So our friend Robbie, you remember who Robbie is, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure because like we don't name drop him very often. Anyway,
Well,
so
not nowadays.
not nowadays. God, we haven't actually talked about him in a long time, have we?
Yeah.
So back when we were probably like, I think it was sophomores, was when YouTube really started kicking off. And me and him were like, dude, we should make a fucking YouTube channel. It would be so fucking funny. And so we were like, he had one of those like those cameras that, it was like a video camera, but it had like the built-in USB, so you could just stick the whole camera into your computer. It was weird. It was really cool though. And so we came up with the idea together to.
Yes, Grand Councilwoman.
It's so stupid. I wish that we still had the footage, but it was basically something to the effect of you had a scoutmaster that was just hammering a garage door, like pretending to fix something, and then one of his old scoutmaster buddy walks up and kicks him in the nuts. And to really lay the punch on the joke, I didn't tell Jesse about it, but I put a.
You
Oops.
just said.
Oops. Well, I guess the cat's out of that bag. Yeah. So I said to Robbie, I didn't tell Robbie, but I stuck a.
You can just bleep it out.
Yeah, whatever. I stuck a bag of peanuts down my shorts. So when he kicked me, like there was some audible crunching. And then, I pulled, I was, oh my God, you kicked me in the nuts. What the fuck? And then I pulled him out. I was like, you broke all of them. And he was just like, you bastard. So yeah, that was me being, man, I guess it I never outgrew the really stupid shit that I did when I was a kid.
No, you certainly haven't.
Well, now I'm doing stupid shit with other people that do stupid shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, I've got this really good friend that lives down in Austin who's got this, like, dream of being a musician or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think he's got a lot of talent. I actually sat in on one of his like, practice sessions. It was great.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. I remember I was sitting there listening to the music, and on my phone, I was messaging this girl, and then my phone died, and like we didn't get home for another like 2 hours after that. And I finally get back, and she's like, "So are you just like done talking to me?" And I'm like, "Oh, this is how this is gonna. Okay, never mind. Bye, crazy."
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Well, I was doing two things. I was writing a song for me, like a song that I was working on. But then there was this girl I was talking to for a couple of weeks before that just got like crazy clingy really fast.
Oh.
Despite the fact we'd never actually met in person.
Oh, that's never good.
Yeah, which makes it even better. But yeah, so she was just like it was one of those where it's like, she sent me a message, and then like 10 minutes later sent another message, and then just really rapid succession, like, are you gonna answer me? Hello? Are you playing a game right now? What's going on? Just kept getting progressively more and more aggressive until finally it was like, okay, so this is just how it's gonna be. You're just not gonna talk to me anymore. It's like, holy fucking shit, dude. We were literally talking about potentially going out and getting drinks. I didn't expect you to go full on crazy that quickly. But fucking lo and behold, just my luck too, man, First girl I ever talked to ever in history, and this is how it goes.
First girl ever, huh?
First girl ever
So
in
we're just
existence.
pretending like the last one didn't happen.
Which one?
Never mind.
The ex-wife? No,
Yeah.
that happened. That was a joke. I was making a joke. I was hoping that you, my good friend who understands my brand of humor, would have just kind of gone along with it, but you let me down, man.
Yeah, like a good friend does.
Like a good friend, I'm gonna let you fucking down.
Continue.